My name is Grant Saylor Perkins. This video is the first installment of Marching Band 101 for the drum major audition for fall season of 2016. I've been graciously helped by these two lovely people, Tyler Hill and Katie Hay Barker. Tyler has 0 marching experience, Katie has 1 marching season under her belt, and so we're just going to go over a few of our marching band fundamentals. We're going to go over our position of attention, mark time, forward march, and how to halt while moving. So first, I'm going to talk to you what attention is. We are at attention to be attentive, like waiting orders or commands by either the director or the drum major. And I'm going to give you kind of a little checklist to go through, starting from our feet and working our way up. So if you go to your feet, have you ever been to SeaWorld? Mm-hmm. SeaWorld? Well, you ever heard of Shamu? Mm-hmm. Big whale? Go like that for me. They go like this in the crowd, like Shamu, Shamu, and that's how the whale appears, like, oh, it's Shamu. But your Shamu fins are going to go down to your feet. About a 45-degree angle, heels together, toes 45 degrees. So if someone were to come through, they could stick just the tip of their shoe in between. Perfect. And moving on up, your ankles, you just want it directly over your feet. So not too far back, not too far forward. And moving up to your knees, same kind of thing. What happens if you lock your knees? Vocalists, I'm sure it happens a lot.
Pass out. You
pass out. Lack of oxygen blood flow to the brain. So nice, not too forward, not too far back. So go ahead and come too far forward, too far back. Now find that happy middle so that you feel like a tree. You're planted. Coming up to your hips. This one's kind of ambiguous. It's kind of, you don't want to like pop it out or come forward, but it's kind of like, imagine you're slipping inside of a toaster. Like you're pinching your butt cheeks so that you're keeping everything from a side view straight in line. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. So we're in the toaster. It's a reference my band art use. I still don't understand it, but it works. Okay, now take your arms, go up. Where your shoulders are now, where your chest is, it's kind of up and out. That's kind of what we're going for. So go ahead and come back down, keeping your chest and shoulders where they are. And you don't want to be up too high because this causes tension. What happens when you're like this when you sing? It doesn't work, you're a little constipated. So relax, shoulders are back, down, and I have really long arms, so you don't want to be like, ta-da, I'm ready. Just relax your arms down. Into hand position, it's like you're going to punch somebody, but you're going to take your thumb more, along the index finger, so that you're like pointing like a politician. No. Damn you, Hillary Clinton. Bad. So, like that, go ahead and bring your fists up. Excellent. Now you're going to take this part along the inseam of your pants, shorts, leg hair, whatever you want. Or lack thereof. Anyway, so keeping our chest still nice and flat, and we don't play looking at the ground, we don't play so we can't breathe, but you still want to look level, but then take another 10 degrees up. So just above parallel, so it's like, pride. We are proud for what we do as marching band. I know it's up here, sorry. Anyway, this is the position of attention. And relax. Shake it out. Yeah. And almost everything, is going to be a 5-count command. So the position, or the preparatory command and the execution command. The preparatory prepares you for what the command's going to be, and then the execution, do it. Make sense? Mm-hmm. So the command for attention is ban, tin, hut, boom, boom. It's 1, 2, 3, and then it's a call and response. That 4 or 5 is going to be ESU. Band, tin, hut, ESU. And on you, that 5th count, snap. Quickly go through that checklist, and you're ready to go. Mm-hmm. Oh God. So don't worry about gunner attention, just do the response. Ban, tin, hut, ESU. Ban, tin, hut, ESU. Good. And now when we're outside, we use our outdoor voice, but we're inside, so we're going to use our indoor voice. Quiet coyotes, or whatever that one was. So now let's actually try it nice and slow. And my voice is actually going to inflect when I want the cadence. So it's going to be ban, tin, hut, ESU. Ban, tin, hut, ESU. Make sense? I give you the tempo with my preparatory. So here we go. We're going to actually say it and snap on you. So you're just relaxed. Right foot, kind of like in basketball. I wasn't a very good basketball player. But you kind of pivot, like this is your spot. And if the coordinate grid, that's where your foot stays, no matter what you're in. Attention, rest, whatever. So this is where this one stays, you bring your left into your right. Make sense? Mm-hmm. Here we go. Ban, tin, hut, ESU. Good. And relax, one more time. Ban, tin, hut,
ESU.
Beautiful, I like it. Relax, shake it up. Next one, if you want to watch me, is mark time. Mark time is kind of a, you're moving, but you're actually not moving spatially. It's more of a visual thing to see that, oh look, they're about to do something because their feet are moving. It's like, hey, look at this, hey, look at that, and here we go. So the command, you're at attention. When you're at attention, you're awaiting the command. Mark time, hut, prep, step, or pop step. I like to think pop or prep. But if you watch me, go ahead and call me. Like, call me to attention and then mark time, mark, pop, step.
Okay.
So I'm at attention, or no, I'm not.
Band 10, hut,
ESU.
mark time. Oh shoot, what is it after that?
Mark time, hut.
Okay, that's that. Mark time, hut,
Pop, step. Notice I brought my toes in from the movie. And every command is going to be called on your left foot. So it's going to be detail, halt, right, now. And you hit right, your right foot comes out, goes back to the V, now, back to the other side of the V. So you try, call it to me.
I don't.
Band 10 hut.
Band 10 hut.
ESU.
Mark time hut.
Pop, step, in. And your toes screw up. Boop. So let's try that. Band 10 hut.
ESU.
Sorry to put you on the spot. To teach is a better way to understand things.
Right.
So we're at attention. Go through your checklist, starting down, work your way up. Where's your head? Where are your shoulders? Where's your stomach? Are you in the toaster? Brave little toaster. That's a good one. Here we go. Very good. So remember, on the mark time hut, pop, step, and you bring in your left toes. Next step, bring in the right toes. Make sense? Mark time, hut, pop, step, left, left, and the heels come up about a half inch. Left foot, left heel, detail, halt, right, now. Good. Left heel, we like to think in evens. Go ahead and relax. We like to think in evens, so when your left heel hits, that's like 1, 3, 1, 3, 4, 1, 2. Typically, your right foot's going to be even, left foot's going to be odd. So if you watch me, mark time, mark, pop, left, right, heels coming up maybe 1.5 inches, 2 inches at most, nice and very fluid. The thing about marching band is you want your lower half to be the mobile portion, upper half remains stagnant. There is nothing happening because this needs to remain stable to have a good sound production, a good quality. Oh, say you're marching, it's like, ha, 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 ha. This is moving, this is not. Da, da, da. I don't sing. I try, but I don't sing. So let's try that again. Mark time. Band 10 hut.
ESU.
Good. Check our checklist. Go ahead and make our fists and then along the inseam. Beautiful. Mark time. Hut, pop, left. Left heel, right. Left heel, right. Make sure you bring your feet together. It's kind of tough because you don't have shoes on. Left heel. And just do that. Get used to the fluidity. Focus on this moves, this does not. Left. Detail. Halt, right, now. Does that make sense? So we're mark timing. Detail. Halt, right, now. It's like a little, except that moves, this doesn't.
Right.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Cool, that's mark time. Forward march, same exact thing, except you actually move. We don't have a lot of space.
You have
so
1 minute left on timer. Just
Okay, go ahead and cut it. We'll do
cut it
another
and
thing.
restart.